Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, George. I'm feeling a lot better this week, thankfully. I'm at 98%. I have a friend who keeps asking me every day how I'm feeling, and I give her a percentage of how I'm feeling, and she laughs every time. She thinks it's very funny, but I quantify my illness in percentages to the exact percent.
Okay.
It's very important.
Okay, very good.
Yes,
no
so-
decimals?
No decimals.
It's whole
decimals
numbers?
are for
Okay.
chuds, and I am no chud.
my gosh.
I only give percentages in whole numbers.
Well, I am 100% as far as health goes, but I am at like 12% as far as the cliffhanger that is going to be insane here in about 20 minutes.
No.
So
True.
I'm bracing for it. I know it's coming. I think it's going to be cliffhangers from here till the end of the season, honestly.
Okay,
I don't think we're going to get a nice ending until it's over.
Let's not bring that upon us ourselves, shall
Listen, I have to like put on the restriction mantle, the like freaking armor, so that when it inevitably hits me, I don't like freaking clonk over and just pass out
works?
from the
Is that
the brutal cliffhanger.
Listen, nobody can judge me for saying my sickness health in percentages when George is literally RPing, freaking protecting himself against cliffhangers. Okay,
it's a mental protection. Okay, I gotta brace myself for impact. It's coming.
George, I had a lot of fun editing and then releasing the video of last week's rezero episode because I actually was with the viewers in watching the end of our freaking reaction at least several times. It was actually hilarious. Like seeing our absolute freaking meltdown, I was like, wow, we really got freaking mind busted from this. Like, holy crap, dude.
The show
you were so mad.
So rude, dude. I was so mad. I'm still mad. I'm still triggered by it, okay?
Oh, frick, bro. Okay, George, well, what does this mean? Like, we've seen the comments of a lot of people being like, you know, Subaru, I mean, this is our original Subaru. We kind of touched on it before. Like, this is a total reset. Like, what does this mean? Do you think this is permanent? Is this going to be long-term but not permanent? Or is this like a little gimmick for a little while? This is like a ha-ha, tee-hee, lol, or like what? Like what is, this is crazy. It's like legitimately actually insane. Patently insane.
Yes, it is. It is insane.
Who does this
what
to your
does
main
this
character?
Mean? I don't know. I don't know. I did want to give a shout out to some of the people on our Discord because before I had checked any comments, people were like, "Hey, be wary. Yes. There's some spoilers in the comments." And then people were like, "Oh, actually, it looks like they deleted them." So whether you meant to or not, at least you deleted the comment.
Yes, be careful.
No spoilers, please.
Yes.
And thank you. Shout out to our Discord for preparing us. I might make that a habit to just like check that first and then check comments just to see.
Just in case. Yeah. Yeah. If you're gonna make a comment, don't hint at anything. Don't tease anything. Don't be like, oh, what about this? Like we read into comments too much. Like we squint when we read comments, but the things that we read, we're gonna freaking think about a lot. And you know how we freaking yap and go on. So just be freaking careful, okay? So we extrapolate a little too much sometimes. So
yes, indeed.
Yeah,
so but as far as the original question, what does this mean? I don't know, dude. I hope it's not permanent. Subaru's done a lot of growth. They're even more so than we've seen on screen. We've gone through cut content and people have elaborated on stuff as well. So it would be such a shame to like lose all of that. But like, then where did his memories go if this seemingly is like a reset in time?
Yeah. And what
how do
happens?
You get those back?
Yeah, what happens when he gets them back, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I do appreciate some of the comments. Like I was so shocked that I like nothing else could enter my brain last episode. But some people did mention different ways in which you could lose your memories, like Pandora kind of like saying stuff and all that stuff. So it's like, yeah, what happens if when Pandora just speaks, you now forgot all your memories? Like, is it like deleted from the universe in an irretrievable way? Right? Or is it like does it create a mask over your brain where you can't recall that information,
Right,
but they're like
locked up.
still in there?
Yeah.
Like what is the mechanic for something like that? And there's other ways as well, but yeah, like I don't know. My hope is that the Subaru that we've come to know isn't permanently lost. If we're literally having to just work our way back up for the rest, I mean, dude, we're in season 4. How long is that going to take? We got how many episodes left in this season? There's no way we get back up to season 4 Subaru, right? Episode, what is this? Episode 7 Subaru. Unless we do some insane time skips or something.
But even then, like Subaru that we knew even an episode ago is the product of very particular circumstance.
Yes,
like we're not even gonna get
100%.
Yeah, like even if we had the same amount of time, we're never going to get back to that same Subaru. Never. That Subaru is a very particular Subaru from very particular circumstances. Even if we got a Subaru that's close by like the same amount of episode lengths, I mean like seasons worth, like it's still not going to be the same Subaru. It's going to be someone similar, but like the Subaru has had extremely like unique and memorable experiences that have caused him to become the person that he is or was just yesterday. And so it's like, I don't know. I genuinely am just like, I'm just so freaking confused as to what the play is here. Like, it's bizarre. I never would have anticipated this, but I'm excessively interested to find out what's going to happen. It's going to be so freaking interesting to see. These interactions, this is probably one of the most anticipated episodes of rezero I've ever freaking seen in my life. It's going to be so freaking choice. So
it's gonna be painful, bro. All right, but let's do it. Yes.
All right. Yeah. Everybody, hit those buttons below. Consider a membership. We are glad you're here. Let's go. His hair's different too.
I didn't notice that.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Dang, it's gotta be so weird for them.
Ooh, he's feeling the pressure. Movies? Oh,
within
geez.
2 hours. Yeah.
Said the word movies. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's definitely that like kernel of Subaru that never changes.
Oh, poor frickin' Betty.
Dude, oh man. But what happened? He doesn't even know.
He's doing the stuff he did before. Yeah. Bro, this is so freaking sad. This is hard to watch. This is harder to watch than I thought, dude. I feel so bad for Amelia and Betty right now. This is sad. Oh.
Nice to meet you again.
Oh, this sucks,
Jeez,
dude. I hate this, actually. What the frick?
Yeah, he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember Rem. He doesn't.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is his affinity gonna shift from Amelia to Shaula?
Oh, I wonder. Shala's so pleased. Look at her. She's so cute.
Dude, look at Julius, man. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
The only person who remembered him, dude.
Amelia-chan. Oh,
no ton. No ton. No frick.
He said Chan, dude. This is not good. This is not good at all. He would always say Amelia-tan or just Amelia. But the fact that he's like demoted her in a sense to Chan is like, that's a freaking death blow.
I don't know the socially. Chan, you explained San Chan like, at some point, but like I know that he called her Tan, right?
Yes.
That was like his specific thing for her.
Yes. Yeah. So like,
yeah.
it would be almost, it's not quite, because San is closer, but it would be like if I was just like calling you like, yeah, sure, Mr. George, for sure. Absolutely. No problem, Mr. George. We got it, for sure. And you'd be like, Graham, like, you don't call me Mr. George.
Yeah.
Like that. Come on, man. Yeah, like, this is hard to watch.
I hope at some point they talk about the miasma smell. Because I know Ram and Rem even would like smell it a lot. Like, has it increased? Has it decreased?
Bro, imagine if he dies and goes back to a point before his memory loss, but with the memory loss.
Yeah, like, return by death. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways, let's just keep going.
Yeah.
Is he gonna tell her about the other world? Will he be able to get this out? Oh, dang. Yeah, he doesn't even remember that he can return by death, dude.
No, dude, she's taking this hard. Oh, this is not fun, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
改めてユリウス・ユークリウスだ。アナスタシア様、彼女の騎士を務めている。君とは友人のようなものだ。
I hate this so much. Oh no.
Dude, I feel like this is Amelia putting on a front as well.
100%.
He doesn't know about Echidna. He doesn't know about the witches. Dude,
Yeah.
like, ugh,
I know.
what is happening? Dude.
I just don't want to process this, bro.
I know.
Jeez. She has to step in now. She's looking at Subaru going like, all right,
Yeah.
what's our next step? What's the plan? Give us an uplifting message here. And she's just like, okay, well, Subaru's not going to do it. It's got to be me. Oh, my freaking
He
gosh.
had, I don't know, like, I don't know. But he had taken on the role of like, he was the glue that held this whole party together.
Yes.
He was always, as tough as it was and as much as he suffered, he became like the cheerful one who would always have a plan, you know, from her perspective, always knew what was going to happen or like what they should do and stuff. And that Subaru's gone, man.
I don't understand where we go from here. Like, I genuinely don't have any idea what's happening right now. This is so difficult.
Yeah, by him.
Yeah, by him.
Oh boy.
Archives of the 3rd floor. Okay.
The archive.
Right in the middle? That's so weird.
Dude, did he... Do you think he died while reading a book and somehow that fricked up
his memories?
Yes, yeah. Because
I mean, what else could it be? I suppose it's he died in the or he like passed out in the library, I guess. But like, why would he die?
Yeah, like I'm trying to think like what happens when you read a book. Your consciousness goes into another realm. I don't know. Let's just keep going. I have some stuff to say, but I'll save it till the end.
Even if that was the case, though, there's no book. Like, if he read a book and passed the frick out, it would be right there, right? Like, if he read his own book and something fricked up happened because he's died before and maybe there's books of Subaru, let's say, right? It's just like, okay, but there's no book there beside him and he's like weirdly just in the middle of the freaking room. So I don't know. Like, it just seems like a weird thing to not have a book there if he read a book and passed out. Right?
Yeah. Maybe when it spit him out, he like stumbled somehow, or I don't know. I don't know.
You're right.
It would make more
somewhere.
sense. There's been a book near him. Yeah. But
yeah, like someone's gonna notice. Like if they're cleaning up the books at some point, they're gonna be like, "Wait a minute, this book is about Subaru," and then they're gonna you know, get all the memories, right? So
yeah.
Oh, exactly what we just talked about.
I don't know. I feel like you need him there.
Yeah, right?
No, he didn't go. Ah, bro, I would have pushed it.
Oh, he's trying freaking isekai stuff. Oh no.
Oh my gosh. No, muscle memory is gone, I guess.
What? Jeez, be careful, dude.
What?
Jeez,
Something
what
pushed
the
him.
frick?
Something pushed him, dude. Oh! Oh, dude, he just... Ah! What is happening?
No, I don't. This isn't the episode I wanted to watch today. No.
Somehow...
No, why are we back here? Please make it stop, George! Please make it stop!
Somehow... It's worse than I could have
they
ever
literally
feared.
made the episode so much worse than it already was. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh my freaking gosh, dude. What the frick is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just remember.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're doing this again. Hold on. What?
What stops him here? Do you think it's...
Do you think he has a thing here? And they just don't show it?
They don't eat. That's literally where my mind went. Yes. That he's got something here preventing him from saying
just to
this.
Show,
I don't know.
To kind of show, like, we know it happens, but to show what everyone else experiences in, like...
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, frick. I thought maybe, like, okay, maybe he's embarrassed to say it, but he was going to say it, so, like, why would he stop?
Yeah.
But that must be it. He must have experienced it just now, and this is what it's like to everyone else. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I don't know how to feel. I have so many emotions right now. Hold on. What did he say? Oh, my gosh. I'm so fucking sorry, everyone. What did he freaking say here? No one knew about this in my dream.
He thinks that was a dream.
Okay, no one knew about this. What is this?
I don't know exactly. Is it that he lost his memories? Is it the thing he couldn't mention, which could potentially be the fact that he can return by death? Is it no one? Is it
return by death? Is that what he's talking about?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. The only reason I think about return by death is because look at this background. This is like
Natsuki Subaru didn't tell them about this power. So did he not get freaking heart clutch? Did he actually change what he was going to say himself? And that because he doesn't realize, it seems, that he couldn't say something. He would be like, oh, it seems I can't tell them about this power. And then he would piece together why he couldn't, right? But right here, he's saying like, wait a second, Natsuki Subaru of previous didn't tell them about this power, I guess, of the prophetic dreams. He thinks it's dreaming right now. But like...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, what were you thinking not telling them about the prophetic dream power? Right? When is he going to learn that he can't say it, though?
This is all happening again so similarly.
Is it happening or is he thinking on it? Okay, it's all identical.
This seems to be different.
Yeah, this is definitely different, of course. He didn't go for a walk. What does that mean? What? What does that mean?
Yeah, what is with that tone of voice? And
do you think she's talking about Subaru who just got pushed off the ledge?
I think she's talking about the one that was reading the book.
Oh gosh, dude, I don't know what to think, dude. My freaking brain's reeling. I feel like, holy frick, dude.
Is he gonna dodge it? Is he gonna get pushed again?
Frick me, dude.
What? Dude, they turned on him so quick.
Oh, is that someone there? Holy frick. I'm jumping to shadows now.
Someone's coming up, though.
Please look, you stupid idiot.
Is it, dude? Oh, God!
Oh, jeez, come on!
Dude, this is oh, this is so painful. Why are they dragging it out so his freaking limbs ripped off?
Oh my gosh,
dude. What? Who was that? Who said that?
I don't know. Was that him?
Yeah, whose voice was that?
Oh boy. What a brutal first death. Oh jeez!
Oh, God, jeez, dude.
What the frick, bro?
I can't, my heart can't take this, bro. This is too insane.
No.
Oh, no way, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh! Dude, why is he torturing him like that, bro? Just put him out of his misery.
Oh my gosh.
Gonna hit his head. Dude. Oh.
Dude, what the frick? This is so fricked up.
Oh, poor Subaru, dude. No. No.
Oh my frickin' gosh, bro. This sucks. No, dude, all this progress with his frickin' parents, dude, is gone. Oh my frickin' gosh, I'm gonna lose it. Oh my fucking gosh, dude.
What?
Oh my gosh, no, what is this?
Oh,
stop!
She shows up. She kills him. She kills him.
Oh my gosh, dude, I hate this so much, holy frick. Oh my crap. Gosh, he's still alive?
Comes and he gets healed here. Bro, his mind
what is happening?
Snapped.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Returned by death. Why does he use that terminology? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way she's gonna kill everybody. It triggered that freaking thing, dude. Holy crap. Oh! This is stressful.
Bro, this was so unfun.
This is stressful, dude.
This was so unfun. Oh my gosh. This is easily one of the worst episodes of ReZero they've ever produced in my
storytelling. Fantastic storytelling. Terrible experience. I don't think I've been this glued to the screen in a long freaking
so
time,
bad, dude. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. I feel like I've literally gone through trauma. Holy frick, bro. Oh my gosh, it got so much worse. It got so much worse. Like, it was already so bad, and then just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And now this, like, whatever the hell is gonna happen now with Shaola, she's got freaking 3 eyes and 1 eye. What the frick is happening?
Yeah, it's her thing. Her rule was triggered, right? Like no one can leave. Ugh, dude, what were his first deaths initially?
His first ever death was in the storehouse with
yes,
what's
that's
her name?
right, with Elsa.
With Elsa.
Yes.
Yeah, that was one of his first deaths, if not the first death.
Yeah.
So like it was like you get cut, you're on the ground, and you're kind of slowly dying, right? Like it was not brutal.
This was a little more brutal. Yeah.
Oh, this was hella more brutal, bro.
Like there's
hella more brutal.
Like the thing is, this might sound weird, and I could, I'm no freaking psychiatrist or whatever, but like it almost seems to me like getting stabbed and dying, as much fear as that brings in you and all that stuff, it's like a thing that right? Like you're kind of familiar mentally, I guess, with that thing. Being freaking pushed off a cliff or a ledge or whatever and bouncing back and forth till your limbs fall out is so much more like breaking to your psyche, I would think. It's
so bad.
So yeah, he broke faster.
Yes.
What is pushing him? What is that laugh? What was the witch doing with his heart there?
I don't know. I don't know. There's so much, dude. Yeah, the pushing, the who's the Subaru voice? Yeah, what's with the heart thing? Like, now
let's go back.
Like, mentally unstable freaking Subaru who's just like,
and he doesn't have a REM to bring him back from the brink.
No, I know. Like all the REM stuff is all undone, and the stuff with his parents is all undone. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna freaking lose my mind here. And like it's so much worse than I thought it was, because it's like initially it was just like, okay, well, we have a memoryless Subaru, like that's its own problem. But now like he's just like a wreck already. Oh my freaking gosh, bro, this. I don't know.
Let's go back. I want to see. Let's just be 100% certain there was no book around him when he had laid down, or maybe some like up to the steps of that place. And then I want to listen to who that ever the frick's voice that is, and like, I don't know.
Yeah, here.
Right, yeah, you're right. There's nothing.
No books.
He was reading in the same. Well, I don't know. It's just the way it was presented, but it doesn't necessarily need to be the shelf that Shaola was looking at when she frickin' flipped. Okay, it's from the staircase. Yeah. My working theory, and they kind of confirmed it, is he was reading something and it fricked him up. I think he died in a memory. I think that's what it did, and somehow that fricked with Returned by Death. I don't know. Without knowing what book it was that he read, like, there's not much more to go off of. Do you think, because he's died, technically, do you think there are books of Subaru here?
I mean, you're talking about, like, in the library in general from before?
Yes. Yeah, just now, right? Is there books of Subaru even now?
It's certainly possible. I mean, we don't know exactly what the idea was from Subaru before. Like, the idea could have been going to read one of his own books, and that kind of freaking mind broke him, and he lost his memories, right? But the question is, like, if that's the case, which seems like it's a plausible, logical scenario. Subaru reads a book, and you have some kind of rebounding effect, and it just crushes your memories, right? It's just like that's what happens. Now, it's like, okay, and it would make some sense why the book only contains memories of him while he's in this world, let's say, and that's why he lost the memories from this world. But it doesn't explain like why he's in the middle of the freaking archive, just like kind of laying there. No book. Like you couldn't even say like, well, he went up to multiple levels, he read the book of himself, and he fell down. Well, then he dies, right? He doesn't lay on the ground totally fine in the dead center of the room. Like that's freaking very purposefully set up. He's just right there.
Well, it's clear there's some unseen entity doing stuff to him right now.
Who do you think pushed him?
I don't know.
I think Melee pushed him.
That it was Melee?
Yeah, I think it's Melee.
Because she's so short. Yeah. But what is up with the voice? For a second, I thought, like, is, like, Flugel here somehow?
Possible.
Like, so this is a full... the reason I didn't mention it is because there's so many, like, logical freaking leaps that I'm just like, well, this sounds insane when I say it. But I'm like, what if he read Flugel's book and somehow he managed to escape the like book memory and like the spirit of him is here or whatever. Like I don't know.
Oh, it
is in the tower. Yeah, like it freed. Like I don't know. There's a comment that I picked that we can get. Well, I'll talk about more when we talk about comments. But I'm convinced now. I don't know how I can justify having the Witch of Envy in existence at the same time that Flugel exists. But I'm like, bro, Flugel must have had like Return by Death. I know we've discussed this already, but like I'm at the point now where I'm like, he had it. Until proven otherwise, it is going to continue to be my assumption that Flugel had it. So if that's the case, like, I don't know, like, why did Satella choose to show up now? What was the heart massage thing for?
So
is that like her way of like trying to like soothe him? I don't know. I don't know.
It's a pretty bad job of doing that, that's for sure.
It's freaking weird, dude. But like why would she go for the heart? It's either to kill him or to massage him or like soothe him rather.
She doesn't even usually do that when just like at a random point. Like it's just so strange to do that then.
It's
weird. It's usually only when she is threatening him to not say anything about Return by Death. Right? Like maybe that's the contract that Flugel made with her, is just like, you give me this power and I won't say anything about it. And then every time he's about to say something about it, she's just like, hey, you can't do that. You made a promise.
Yeah, maybe so there's three things I want to watch.
You know what? There's some like stuff with like mana and whatnot with Betty and contracts and spirits and stuff. Maybe he's contracted to Satella in some way.
Yeah. And that's why he can't say. It's less so her doing it to him. It's more like a contract. And so she doesn't necessarily have a choice. Yeah. I wanted to go back again. There's so many things. I almost want to watch this whole episode again.
I know.
I feel like there's like clues hiding in plain sight.
Equally, I am like, I never want to watch this episode again. And there's so much here I feel like I want to watch again, but it's just this was so brutal. Holy frick, bro.
Let's just go up again to his inner monologue. Let's do it in order. Let's go to his first death. I just want to hear
his first death.
What does it sound? Yeah, right before he gets pushed off. We don't necessarily need to watch the whole thing. Okay. Yeah.
So nothing. Yeah. So
I want to hear the footsteps. I want to hear the footsteps that come up to him.
Hear the footsteps. Okay.
Yeah, I want to see if I can gauge the size of the being.
So, all right, we'll go right from here.
Okay. His own footsteps are pretty echoey. Nothing. We don't hear anything.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Okay, all right, let's see what he says. Let's see his inner monologue again when he wakes up. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This inner monologue here. Yeah, so he's embarrassed, I guess, here.
Oh. Oh no, the background sound I'm hearing is the ambience of the room.
I think so. Okay.
Why? Okay. Yeah, he thinks this is a dream then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he chose not to tell them on purpose. It wasn't a heart clutch moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so then everything happens exactly as it was. So he says, it's all identical to prophetic dream. If there's one problem, it's...
how I act.
Okay, I feel like this is going to very rapidly devolve into watching the episode again. All right, what do you want to see next?
Well, yeah, what does she say here, though?
Yeah, this was so... She's so freaking sus, bro. How the hell could yesterday's me have been so careless, huh? What the hell does that mean?
Dude, she's talking about the him that was reading the book. She knows something, dude. I think so. Maybe she's not the one who pushes him. I feel like I heard footsteps at some point in time, and I was gonna see if I could decipher the size of the individual. Not that you could. Yeah.
やっぱすげえ高い。この先、未確定の未来に怯えててもしょうがない。決めた。幼稚部のことをみんなに話そう。幼稚部の仕組みを解明できれば、きっと強力な武器になる。だから。
Yeah, so then they're talking about letting him go.
Yeah. It's crazy that he turned on him that fast after all he's done, but
yeah,
understandable,
seriously.
I suppose.
Yeah, I think it's just more of a like, listen, let's just keep him here at the tower, and like we'll work on stuff, and he'll just have to chill for a little. I don't think they're totally abandoning him, but they're just kind of like, hey, we gotta sideline him right now because he's useless essentially. Let me see this fucking shadow. Right there, George. No, it's an arch.
Yeah, I don't think there's... Yeah.
It's another arch. Frick me, dude. Yep. That was absolutely freaking steps, bro.
Yes.
Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to spend the next 30 minutes listening to the footsteps of every single character in the show from this season.
If we had the time, we certainly would.
100%. If we were in college, 100% we would be going through every single episode of them being in the tower and listening to the footsteps. Abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely.
They sound light to me. Like either a small person, maybe female, or maybe like a trained assassin.
No,
I don't know. I don't know.
They're too deliberate for a trained assassin, I think. I think they'd be like even
a trained assassin wouldn't.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear almost at all, I think. Okay, we don't need to see this part again. That's for fricking sure. Holy frick. Okay. So
there's a laugh. There's a laugh at some point
Yeah. Please don't make me watch it again, George. I'm begging you, please.
No. Well, was there a laugh while he was falling? I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it again. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, go back. Right at the end. Yeah. Okay. Really?
Who are you?
That's
Who
his
said
voice. That's him.
Is that old Subaru? Is old Subaru in there? And he's like, who are you? Wait a second, what's going on? Who are you? Right?
Oh.
He had a moment of
old
like
Subaru was like locked away?
Yeah, like old Subaru's in there and he goes like, who are you, buddy? Like, what are you doing in my body? Right?
Wonder, yeah.
Oh man, he hits Betty. I don't want to see that either. Holy frick.
The music, dude. The music's so freaking
This was so stressful.
off-putting.
I hated this so much.
Ugh. And his nails, dude. Like.
Yeah, oh man, I hated so much of this. Why? What
I
is this,
hated
his
this,
kidney?
dude. Why? I don't even know. This looks like freaking his
intestine.
guts, like his intestines. Yeah, dude. Like,
Bro, what
it's right by his. Oh, I guess it's right below the rib, actually. So yeah, it's probably
right
his like
below the
large
rib.
intestine.
What the frick, bro?
Yeah. Okay.
Gosh, frickin' dang it, dude. How did he not die here, bro?
I mean, he's dying. They took him to the room.
This is so freaking sad. This broke me, dude.
Yeah.
This is so freaking sad, bro.
Just didn't want to wash the mug.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so sad we're back here with this.
Yeah.
Oh my freaking gosh.
Who is that? Who is that? Is that in his head? Oh, his teeth. I didn't notice one of his teeth got broken off.
I refuse to be killed by you. You know, if it wasn't for the steps on the second push off the ledge, I would have said here, my theory would have been that Subaru somehow killed Subaru by pushing himself off the ledge. Now, he didn't actually get pushed. He
perceived it as such.
First Subaru perceived it as a push, but he got like pushed by like first Subaru using the frickin' neurons to like kind of make a push of him off the ledge, right? That's what my guess would have been. But like the fact that we heard steps is like, oh frick, it can't be that because like someone literally came up behind him and pushed him off the freaking ledge.
Yeah. The first one we didn't hear steps. Could be both. Like one of these could be a misdirect, right? Or it could be two things are happening.
That's possible,
or something.
George. Yep. I refuse to be. He's laughing. We hear a Subaru laugh. I refuse to be killed by you. By the other Subaru.
Yeah.
Right? I refuse to be killed by you.
Fine, come back here. I won't let you.
Bro, he's going through the ringer and then this freaking random lady shows up with her creepy hands.
Yeah, and she like massages his heart, bro. And he's like screaming is in pain, dude. Like, ugh.
Or discomfort even.
Maybe she helps him though? Oh no.
Bro. My least favorite parts of this show is when he gets in scenarios like this and he doesn't die. That's literally my least favorite part of the entire show. It's just like they just
torturous.
They do these horrible things and then they don't reset it. They just like leave it as it is. Like, bro, why we gotta do this? Like, just let him reset, dude. I hate it. That's why I'm hoping that Shaola freaking murders him and he can reset back to here at least. Please, I'm begging you next episode. I'm begging for it. Holy frick, bro. Okay, so
taking Rem out of here because she doesn't want her to be in Subaru's presence.
So this is try 3 Subaru.
Yes.
Right? So he wakes up, hits Betty, runs, goes up the stairs, gets stabbed, falls down the stairs, gets brought back here. They're wheeling Rem out. Why are they wheeling Rem out?
They lost trust in Subaru.
Why, though? Because he just woke up and hit Betty and ran away and then came back, so they've lost trust in him? Like, it doesn't really make any sense.
Well, this is the same...
This is third Subaru.
Yeah, you're right. This isn't the one... Well, it's so weird how identical a lot of the things were. You'd think they would vary even slightly, but no, it's almost as if, like, their actions up to a certain point were locked in. I wonder if their attitude is also kind of locked in, because they were like, bro, we can't trust them. We can't trust the Subaru. Let's set them aside for now and all this stuff. So I feel like, they wouldn't have had that conversation again, because when would they have had the time for that convo?
None of this has happened. None of those other things have happened at all, right? He's literally
so this might be...
That's why I was outlining the timeline of where we are and like what their view of everything is. Like, they don't even know that Subaru's lost his memories right now. Right?
Yeah, this might be just Ram being Ram.
They find him on the ground in the archives. They bring him here. He wakes up, freaks the frick out, hits Betty, runs upstairs, gets stabbed, falls downstairs, and then he gets brought back here by Amelia. He's absolutely hysterical, so he's probably not said anything whatsoever. And they're just like, oh, poor Subaru. Now they're wheeling Rem out for some reason. Like, it doesn't really make any sense.
Well, I feel like that's something Ram might do. She's like, bro, what the frick? He's gotten weird. He's all weird now. I'm gonna get her out of here. I don't want her to lay next to him. He's freaking out.
Yeah, maybe. And then he runs off.
Yeah, does he hear a voice again?
It's a good freaking question. I've died twice. I'm back to the room. No prophetic dream. It's returned by death.
Why does he say return by death? Why does he say that?
It makes sense that he would say it. I mean, he's still the same Subaru. Like, he called it Shini Modori, return by death before. I don't see why he wouldn't call it return by death again. Right? Like, it's.
I wonder if that's like
connection.
Yeah. Okay.
It could be engraved from a contract, right? It could be a thing that, like, that's how it will always come to him as. But I think it's just kind of
that could be.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows. Do you think he knows that he's not supposed to leave?
No, he forgot that.
Right,
he
like, he wouldn't know.
Forgot that. Yeah.
So he's just like, I'm getting out of here so that someone will kill me. I'm gonna leave and find somebody. Bro, this is crazy. Bro,
all right, what? This confirms she's not human. She's a beast. She's a mob
for beast. Sure. She's probably a mob beast. We'll say probably, likely, but we don't know for sure. And
okay, I'm yes, yeah. We don't know for sure. Right. It's good to be cautious.
I'm not saying it's not.
Yeah.
But we don't know for sure. Like, she could be something, she could be a new entity entirely, right? Like, we don't know exactly what she is. She could be a construct of some variety, right?
True.
So we don't know exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but this is if Melee is going to have some control over, now is going to be the time. Right? Like, if she was in human form, and therefore Melee is not able to detect or is not able to control Shaola at that point, going full Mob Beast may very well make her susceptible to Melee's divine protection. Right?
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. If it can like override whatever flugel implanted in her brain, right? Whatever chip, for lack of a better term, spell, contract, right? Whatever it is. I swear he heard somebody's voice at some point, but maybe not. Maybe it's...
Yeah, it's right here at the end.
Okay, she is looking where he was. I just find that interesting. I don't think it's going to lead to much, but... Master.
Who are you? This is super interesting. That's the first thing that alleged first Subaru said to new Subaru, new Baru, and old Baru. Old Baru said, "Who are you?" Right? So there's more significance than that. I mean, we already thought it was decently significant, but it is supposed to stick out. It's supposed to be something we're paying attention to.
Yeah, who
Old
are
Baru
you?
has said, "Who are you?" to new Baru. Do you think Old Baru's back there still? Do you think I think he's in there. I think he's in his head.
Yeah, like... I think so. Like, that laugh is so evil for Subaru to be doing.
Yeah.
Right? So, like,
It's
maybe it's like...
Do you think that realm where Regulus and Betelgeuse was, that's where Old Baru's going to be?
Potentially.
Right?
Potentially. Whatever that realm is, it's within Subaru.
Right.
So, yeah, I would say a reason
Could
that
be.
if he is in there somewhere, he'd be like that.
Maybe that was Subaru's plan. Is he was just like, I'm going to frickin' go to this frickin' garden realm thing within me, and I'm going to wait here, right? I'm going to let Nubaru cause some chaos, and this is part of the plan, which is just the dumbest frickin' plan I've ever heard, and I frickin' hate it so much, but like, okay, right? I don't know.
Do you think that if this book contains memories of the dead, some future death of Subaru, do you think it could contain something like that? And in essence, Subaru can see the future through one of these books because he sees a future death.
No. I think these are they've said several times these are the books of the dead. Right?
Yeah, not of people who've died, just the dead.
Right. Because then they would have their own books. Their own books would be there, wouldn't they? Because eventually they're going to die.
True. Yeah.
Right?
That's a good point.
The library would fill with infinite amount of books because everyone will be born and die at some point, right? So it makes sense that it would only be the dead.
Just people who've already died. Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
What
I'm so
an
lost,
episode.
dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is happening? What is happening?
It was, I don't know. It's hard to describe my feelings in this episode because I have an intense mix of emotions. It was both an incredible and an absolutely horrific episode.
Yes, exactly. It's a fantastic bit of storytelling. It is terrible to experience the suffering, dude. It is suffering.
It's just like
poor Subaru, man.
It's like it's such a sense of loss. Like I have such a feeling of like loss for like Subaru in a way that like I've never experienced for his character before. Even more so, maybe I have experienced to some small degree, especially when he like resets. But like this is just like we've lost so much, and so like there's the loss.
The problem is that there was always a progression.
Yes,
even though he reset back, it was like progression. Now it's like we've gone so far back that like,
this is almost like
there's nothing
resetting back to the beginning first episode, kind of. I mean, in a sense, it is.
Yeah, it pretty much is. As far as like character maturity,
right,
and like skill progression, we just plopped them right in the middle of the story again.
Exactly. Yeah, so it's kind of like, and then just like watching the suffering and stuff and the mental instability, it's just like all over. It's like, no, we gotta do this again. I don't really want to. Don't do this again, please. That's so hard to watch. Yeah, so I don't know. I have very mixed feelings. I don't like it, and it's very interesting, but
and intriguing at the same time. Exactly. Like you can't look away. It's a freaking train wreck. You want to just keep looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am as confused as ever. I almost wish they hadn't pushed or shown the footsteps.
I know.
That would have made it so easy. That would have made it like clear that yes, I think your theory, that old Baru is in there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would have been
would have
like
made it
a
crystal clear. Yeah,
I do want to go back and look at those footprints, George. Come on, George. Don't you want to stay up all night so we can listen to footprints for hours? Come on, George.
The younger me, old George, old George Baru would have. New George Baru cannot.
If I'm crazy, if I am absolutely crazy before the Path of Exile update this weekend, maybe if I have some extra time, I'll listen to those frickin' footsteps and we'll see. But I don't know. No promises. All right. Let's get to some comments, shall we?
Comment time.
Alrighty, I've got a comment from Philly0938. Has this become your favorite show to do? Not necessarily your favorite show to watch, but your favorite show to engage with in terms of content or creating content. It's funny. I picked this comment before we watched this episode, obviously. And I had a whole idea of what I was going to talk about and what I was going to say. And I was going to be like, you know what? I'll give you my spiel what I was going to say. I was going to say, you know what, Philly? That's a great question, actually. I feel like this is definitely one of our favorite shows to make. There's lots to talk about. It's very interesting. Shows like this, like Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, they just like really get the juices flowing. It's fun to have conversations. People are really respectful and have like great insights into the comments. They help remind us of things. It's just, there's so much interesting to look back at. It's very fun to engage with. That was what I was going to say. And all those things are generally still true. But I'm going to be honest. It's a lot less fun when we have episodes like this. Like, I genuinely enjoyed it. Kind of. I don't know. I genuinely don't even know what to say. Did I enjoy this episode? I don't know. I wouldn't even say like, I guess.
See, for me, there's multiple tracks of enjoyment or like multiple things to enjoy about an episode. That's probably a better way of saying it. And so there's certain things that I absolutely loved about this episode and were done so well. But then there's other things such as like the end result of certain tracks is certain emotions, and feeling those emotions isn't as fun despite enjoying the fact that it went so freaking hard on certain aspects. Hopefully that makes sense. That sounds very like cryptic,
I know what you mean.
Not trying to, but
I get you. You're able to differentiate those things in your mind, but I am not like that to a degree, and I especially don't like. I've talked about this before, but it's lost in whatever the hell we were watching at that time's episode. But I really don't like when characters get like permanent bad things that happen to them. It really bothers me a lot. So this is why I talked about in this episode, I like it when something really bad happens and he resets. So we can be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that bad stuff is not canonized, right? So I don't like it when these bad things happen and then like the show's just like, well, now we're going to keep going. It's like, but could we not do that? Could we actually just go back, in fact? So like, this is like extra difficult, I feel like, for me to watch because it's just like all these really bad, awful things are happening. And it doesn't seem like a way for us to go back and just stop them from happening. Like I was enjoying the show and the mystery and stuff, but now we've like compounded all this like bad stuff on top of it. So like, yes, I love everything about the show, what it's doing, except for like the things that have just happened in this episode. Even the like mystery from before of like he lost his memories. It's like, okay, sure, this is gonna get interesting, but now it's just like, now it just feels bad. I just feel bad. So I don't know. Yes, I suppose it is. Philly, I do really like it as a content creation perspective. It's very fun, but it's episodes like this, and I don't want to say like this episode is bad, and I'm not even going to say that I didn't like this episode, so hopefully no one's taking my response of this. It's just like, this was just hard to watch, okay?
It's heavy.
Really hard to watch.
It's a heavy episode.
Yes, that's a great way to put it. I don't like heavy episodes. I don't like heavy episodes. It's not much more complicated than that. I'm a very lighthearted kind of guy, and so this is like, not doing it for me.
Sure,
I mean,
fair.
when it comes to the heaviness, like it was great, absolutely awesome, absolutely the worst. So that's what I gotta say about it. So thank you for being a Patreon member and for your comments.
Indeed.
So, yeah.
Yes. I don't remember. You've said this multiple times, and I don't know if you've ever said it, or at least I don't remember if you ever said it about ReZero. But you do mention stakes a lot. Like, well, how can there be stakes if he can just kind of essentially reset and do over? Well, bro, I don't know exactly how he lost his memories, but this show has raised the stakes exponentially just now.
But not like this, George.
100%.
Not like this.
Raise the stakes, but raise them when I want them to be raised.
Raise them in a way that I can accept and that aren't too bad and that doesn't stress me out. Like it just do it exactly to my exact leisure and desire, okay? Not in the way that the author wants to do it, okay? It's not nice. Yeah.
Yes.
So I know.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, I feel I mirror a lot of your sentiments. The feeling of heaviness is not my cup of tea, but I freaking appreciate the fact that they've gone so hard with it. Like, I can 100% enjoy that appreciation. Again, trying to differentiate the two. Am I still mad at the show? Yes, I'm pissed off at it right now. This is another very rude episode.
Yes, agreed.
Anyways,
absolutely.
I have two comments here. One's from Divine username. Thank you for being a member on Patreon. And it says, I feel so bad for Julius. When he finds out the last person to remember him is gone, it's gonna hurt. Also, having to see Season 1 Subaru before all his character development is gonna hurt to watch. 1,000% Divine. Literally. We all saw Julius's face there. Like, that's gotta be an even, like, he's already felt isolated, and then he had like one rope to cling on to before, he fell into the depths of isolation, and that rope's been cut. That sucks. Poor Julius. Not much more to say about this comment, but just, yes, I feel bad for Julius and Subaru, obviously.
Do you think,
the other one?
I don't know if this.
Yes.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the comment, but my brain's freaking going. Do you think like Subaru just left the tower? Do you think he dies, or do you think like he's abandoning everyone? Like he's literally going to leave. Like Shaola. Okay, because I'm thinking like about the reason I'm thinking about this is because I'm thinking about like his relationship with Julius. And then I'm thinking like, well, wait a second. He's like now abandoning them. Like Julius doesn't have anyone, but also Subaru's like leaving them, right? Like is Shaola going to go crazy and find Subaru and kill him? Or is she going to go crazy and murder everyone in the freaking room, but Subaru goes away?
Gets to leave.
But then like, how does that make any sense? Right? Like everyone can't be dead. Like Shaola's killing somebody and it's going to be Subaru or everyone in that room. And it can't be that Subaru gets away.
I think it's going to be all of the above. Well, I don't think he gets away. No, I don't think he gets away. At most, he gets like partway through the sand, and she goes up to her tower and frickin' needle snipes him from up there. Yeah.
Bro,
he's not getting away at all. But I think she's also going to like massacre everybody there. I don't think anybody stands a chance, to be honest. I think it's
next episode. If that's true, next episode's gonna be so unfun, dude.
I hope they kind of
we'll just
off
skip an
screen
episode.
it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I necessarily want to see everybody getting slaughtered, but we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Anyways, random thought I had because of the last part of that comment, but go on.
I can see the stress headache developing.
I know. It's not a game, guys. It's not for content. I swear to you, I'm just literally having the worst day.
My other comment is from Cisco5753. I chose this because it's representation of some other comments that said similar thing. But it says, that damn Flugel must have hit his head on another chamber pod, I guess. Always out here losing his memories. Shake my head. Yeah. How many times has Shaola said that? Like, oh, master, did you forget your memories again? Like, I don't know what happened to Subaru exactly, but that same thing happened to Flugel, and that confirms at the very least to me that Flugel had returned by death. Was Flugel also from another world? I don't know. We've speculated that Al has returned by death or had it at some point.
Yeah.
And if we want to continue that thread and extend it towards Flugel, it's not a leap of logic to assume that Flugel himself is also from another world. We've also seen the other star stuff and all that stuff. So again, it's just, we're already, the scale in our minds is already leaning one way, but this is like a freaking giant stone to put on the scale to tip it even further. Because yeah, I'd forgotten that Shaola said that many times. Yeah. And yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what happened exactly. I don't know how these books came to be. Did Flugel read the same book that Subaru did and it fricked him up? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really freaking weird because we just don't understand the nature of like what happened with Flugel and how he was losing his memories, and like how does previous Flugelru, if we want to say it's Flugel is Subaru, like how does Flugelru like actually exist, but he was also an Earth, and then like how was he losing his memories? Or I guess he looked different or something. Oh man, I feel like I'm losing it here. I don't know. I guess yeah, he must have looked different, I guess, and transferred his sphere. We kind of talked about that before, but I don't know, dudes. I'm losing my brain. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh man, this freaked me out, bro.
It's interesting that, you know, so many plots are matching between Flugel. Plot points are matching between Flugel and Subaru. Or not plot points. Points on the chart.
Points on the chart.
Like freaking graph. Yes.
Yeah. On the conspiracy
so
theory
like,
chart.
Yes. Yeah. Like, dude, I don't know. I also don't know. I'm so confused about so many aspects, and I feel like there were so many answers hidden in plain sight in this episode, but we don't have the context to understand.
There's just, the problem is like we need so much information, right? Like this is the frustrating thing. I'm so mad. I'm so freaking frustrated right now. I can't even explain. Like we had so many mysteries and so many things that we were trying to solve. But like this just like feels like such a weight of compounding on top of that now, of like we didn't need this. We didn't need this, okay? We didn't need all this, okay? I was perfectly happy watching ReZero before this, but now I'm like I'm borderline actually upset that the show has like gone to such intense lengths. And like, I don't know if I'm like genuinely upset or if I'm like very intrigued but disturbed, or like what the deal is. But like, I feel like there was so much information and so many questions that we had and so much information we needed. And then they did this, and now it's just like, I don't even know where to begin now. Like, there's so much information. Even if we got an episode depositing information on us, it still would not give enough because we have so much that needs to be known. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm like a swirl of emotions and stress. So
yeah, well,
great job,
I don't remember which season it was, but I did describe at some point, like I felt like I was falling through a pit trying to reach for anything to grab, any like root or something. That's how you're feeling right now, is how I felt before. It's just like, there's so much, dude. Like, I don't even have anything to like center myself on. And like there's so many questions, okay? Like, why was the witch there? Who the frick is that voice? Who pushed him? Is this really like episode 1 Subaru? What happened to the other authorities? If this is like literally episode 1 Subaru. We know he had returned by death by the time he got, pulled into here, but he's broken down. And we know for a fact that the sloth factor freaking kind of soothed him a little bit. We also know that the tea that Echidna gave him also helped him a little bit. Is that no longer present in his body, or it is, and he broke despite that? Like,
yep.
I got to stop with the questions, because there's like a million questions that I could continue with.
Here's the thing, George. This was all fun and games when I had already seen season 1 and 2, and I was just giggling to myself over here in my little box.
Yes, yeah.
About how stressed George was about all this, and I was just like,
finally,
silly George. And like, there were times that were crazy in the last season that we both were, was pretty crazy, but. There, especially at the beginning of the season, this is very reminiscent of especially those clock tower when he was falling down the clock tower. Those were that was like, see, the problem with those and this is like, that was just like, I didn't enjoy those episodes, and I just knew that I didn't. I was just like, that wasn't good. I didn't like that, and I'm very clear what my feelings are. I don't feel confused whatsoever. I just didn't like those episodes. They were just too brutal for me. But like, this is just like. It's not as brutal, so it's not as easy to just dismiss as something I don't like, but it's just so stressful, and there's so much like ick that I don't like about the story right now, but like there's so much to the story that I do like right now, so it's just like, this is the problem. So like, I enjoyed it better when I was laughing and snickering at you with everyone in the comments.
And pointing at George, huh?
And
all right, well, now you can stand here in the mire with me. Welcome, yes. Graham. Make yourself comfortable, because we're going to be here a while. And I do agree, season 3... There was something easier about the fact that it was like season 3 Subaru. So yes, it was brutal and everything, but we'd seen Subaru persevere already. It was
like he was with us,
like,
right?
Yes,
it was
like mentally worse things. Yes. Now it's like watching season 1 Subaru hurts extra, because it's just like,
I know,
bro, the growth
it feels
is like gone.
Yes,
he's having to hold up season 4 weight with season 1 experience. And it's just it's just brutal, because like, I feel like, because that's thank you, I'm so glad you said this, because it's like, the progression, we were with him with the progression, we were with him with the failures, but we were like, get up, Subaru, you pick yourself up and you make some progress. And then we cheered, because we knew like the progress was coming, and we cheered, and we were so happy, and it was so good, and everything was so awesome. And then like, it was just like this after this, and we were doing it with him. Like, I'm starting to understand the value of main characters, because like, now I'm just like, yes, we made the progress. It was easier because we were with Subaru, and he was also the leader to the Game Club group, helping lead us through the darkness of the bad experiences he was having. Blast from the past.
The Anime Club. I'm so fucked up. And it's just like, he was there to kind of like be the light in the bad scenarios. And I didn't even realize that he was really that. But like, now that he's gone, it just like feels so freaking like bad. That's the best way to describe it. It feels so bad, dude.
You're not centered. You have nothing on which to center yourself on.
Exactly.
Yes. That's what I'm saying, man. So welcome. I have been waiting, Graham. Just picture me in like a freaking marsh or swamp with like sitting on a tree root smoking a pipe. That's the image you gotta.
You know, that gif, it's like that guy who just looks up and he's like, "I'm tired, boss."
Yes,
that's literally me. I'm just like, I'm tired, George. I'm tired.
My favorite of those gifs is it's the SpongeBob fish with like the human like eyes that are crying, and it just says like pain, and there's a freaking sunset in the background. I love that gif,
that's
dude.
Me, dude. This episode broke me. This was the one that broke me. Like, genuinely, I just feel defeated as a person. So,
wow,
you won.
Welcome, dude.
You won, ReZero. This was the one
that happened to me.
That freaking broke
back
me.
In season 1 when he was carrying, I think it was Ram then in his arms, and you just see freaking beast mode. Frick, I forget his name now. The cat, the little cat spirit.
Puck.
Yes, beast mode Puck. Yeah, and he's just
that
like
was a that
Dude.
was a generational freaking reaction video, George. That was just next level.
I was rock bottom. As brutal as this is, like that was just, maybe it's because I was new to the show. Maybe like I don't know why this is your rock bottom. That was my rock bottom. I'm gonna
go back and watch that video now. After this.
In my mind, I was just like, why are we watching this?
Yeah,
this is just torture at this point.
It really was. Yeah, it was rock bottom. That was an incredible freaking video. Oh man, what a time! I'm so glad that I had already seen the frickin' season now in retrospect, because I don't want to have done that twice, because I'm already doing it once and I'm already just upset about it. So I just beg that it's just gonna not get worse from here. I swear to frick, George, if the next episode is just a slaughter fest and it's just awful, I'm just gonna quit.
Listen, I will say this about ReZero. Just when you think it can't get any worse, it does. And despite season 1 Subaru being kind of a annoying frick, that kernel of Subaru, there's something special about him. There's a reason he's made it this far. And yes, his mind has snapped multiple times. He's, I don't know. I hope this room has some sort of like mental healing as well or something.
I don't think so. Because he was there. He was having a breakdown right there. We just saw him.
Yeah, but it's not immediate, right? Like, I feel like if he hugs his knees in the corner and rocks back and forth for about a day, maybe it'll do something. I don't know. But that kernel of Subaru, there's something special there. There's that like unyieldingly optimistic guy, despite all he's seen. A weaker man would not be where he is. And so hold on to that. Maybe that's your bit of hope that you can hold on to, because that there is, a specialness to Subaru that fits this story perfectly.
I will hold on to that microscopic grain of sand until next week. Sure. When it gets snatched away, because Shaola is going to absolutely go beast mode, and it's going to be fucking awful. I'm not ready.
Yeah, well,
I'm already dreading it. I'm so freaking done right now.
Listen. I was feeling the weight of the episode, but it is now past. It's like distributed now, because I'm happy you have arrived at a point that I did a long time ago. It is cathartic in a sense.
That's great. I'm so happy for you right now. I'm just so pleased.
But listen, at the end of the day, who was it that suggested ReZero?
Yeah,
that's all.
I brought this on myself.
I'm gonna put out there.
This is my fault. This is genuinely my fault.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
right. Fair enough.
Okay. Well, this was, despite being a painful, rude, terrible episode, it was also very good. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to see our other stuff that we're watching right now 2 weeks ahead of time, check out the Patreon or the channel membership. Check out the playlists on the channel too. Maybe you're coming now just on season 4. We reacted to all of ReZero, so check that out as well. Hit the nice buttons below to help us grow. But with that, we'll see you guys next week for some more torture.
See you.
Take care.